Hello everyone, my name is Abhinav Singh and I have created this application for Techgig Hackathon Fintech theme sponsored by IndusInd Bank. So in the problem statement of this application was to create an application which connects rural India to the banking services which was powered by IndusInd Bank and other other online services which are very normal in urban cities like online e-commerce, online food delivery, bill payments, electricity bill payments, utility payment, gas order, medicine order, and various other features like cab booking, hotel booking, flight booking, and we can add any features over here. So in rural areas, the people are not very tech savvy and they are not used to do online shopping and banking services on mobile. So the main aim of this application is provide this application to the stores of or different shops in the rural areas like kirana store, medical stores, and any kind of store. That shop owner will be onboarded on this application, and he or she will help the rural customers to do various operations on this app. This way, the rural customers trust their shop owner, and due to that trust, they will slowly use this application and learn about this application. So, I will quickly show the demo of this app, and then I will talk about the architecture of this application. So, first, the person will be onboarded. We use the sign up. Here, we enter the store name, like my store. My name is Abhinav, and mobile number. The OTP will be generated for verification, and 1235 is the OTP. Do the next, and the person is onboarded and log in all together. So now we will show you the login flow. Log out, log in, mobile number. This is my mobile number. The OTP will come every time we log in. So the person, the store owner, like in this case, I am the store owner. I have logged in the application. This is my home page where I can see different categories, different titles. So now you can see these are the main features of this application where we can see we have banking, we have mobile, we have electricity, we have pay bills, we have DTH, we have cash, we have medicine, and we can include as many categories, as many options we want. We can add flight booking, we can add hotel booking, and many other things. These are the basic main features of this application. Then we will talk about the e-commerce way, like if a rural customer wants to order something online and it is not available in his area, then he can come to this store owner and ask for him, like he want to order air conditioner or any toys for the kids or mobile phone, which is the best thing to buy the mobile phones because most of the mobile phones are not available in the rural areas, but it can easily be bought online. So that customer, that the store owner, will order this mobile phone on this application, and it will deliver to that store owner, and then store owner will deliver that mobile phone or any product to the end user. In this way, the end user will be happy. He is getting the product which is not available in his local shop, and the store owner will get the commission out of it, so he is also happy. And the biggest companies which is delivering the product is also getting more customer connecting to the rural areas, so they are also happy. So this application, this is very useful for everybody. So we talk about here now, the main thing is to what to understand the requirement of the rural person or the store owner, how to increase the business, what product should we on focus on. So for that thing, I am using machine learning in this application. What my application is doing, like you can see that there are different categories over here, there are different deals over there. Here we have different offers, here we have merchant offers, here we have top deals. So all these things are generating through the retail owner, the shop owners, the kirana store owner's preferences, like what he is ordering from this application. Let's say that there's a kirana store and 10 people are coming to his app and ordering different things. With that data, what they are buying, what they are viewing, with that data, we create a prediction model in recommendation model in machine learning, and that model will suggest different products, different offers to the store owner, and that store owner can buy more products. He can see that these deals are not just random deals to the store owner. These deals are generated by the machine learning algorithm by understanding the correct requirement and the past history of your purchases and viewing on this application. Like you can clearly see we have different categories, like we have mobile phones, ACs, washing machine, fridges, sunglasses. But as the user clicks on some category, that category will get the priority. Let's say now we are seeing only four categories in the first screen: mobile phones, AC, washing machine, refrigerator. Now let's say like 10 customer want to buy footwear, so they click on the footwear, they get the products, they buy it. Now the another customer comes in for the footwear, then again he will click on the footwear, so again he will get the footwear and he will buy again. This way, like let's say like we have 10 customer to buy the footwear, so they keep coming back and keep clicking on the footwear thing. So now our machine learning model understands that this store owner is interested in footwear also. So next time when he'll come back to this application, I will show you. See, you can see that the footwear is on the top now. Now he doesn't need to scroll. Like I have thousands of categories in my application. Here for the demo I have only 10, but we can have 20, we can have 30. But with this machine learning algorithm, the algorithm understands and predicts what the requirement is of the store owner, and he predicts that requirement and it shows on the footwear. Footwear is on the top now. In this way, if we click on something else, then it's not randomly coming on the top. It's using a prediction model, a recommendation template to calculate. And I'm showing a very basic example over there, but my machine learning algorithm is using the recommendation template, which takes a view event and a buy event. And I will explain this in later in the architecture, but for the basic concept I have shown you. Similar goes for the offers, merchant offers, and top deals. All these things are working like this. In fact, the order you are seeing these things, like deals of the day is on the top, shop by categories is second, offers for use third, is also can be changed by using machine learning algorithms. The order can be changed. So it will be very useful. Like the user always clicks on top deals, but it's coming downwards, right? So if my machine learning will predict that the top deals is the category in which the user or the store owner is most interested, then these top deals will always come on the top, right? Like this footwear is coming on the top in this way. Now we'll talk about this feature, offers around me. This is very interesting feature. In caps we see like there are 3-4 caps around me, or when we open Google Maps or just Al Maps, we can see the different shops is around me and what they are offering. Now in this way, the shop owner, the store owner, or the customer can see what other shops are around me. Like this blue dot is me right now, and what is around me. So I use Google Maps API for to calculate this. So I take this the location of this point, and we go about like 30-kilometer radius. I've set this 30 kilometer, we can change to 50 kilometers or 10 kilometers, whatever we want. It is customizable. So like here we see the 30-kilometer radius. There are 3 stores who are registered on this application, and those 3 stores are providing like 20% off on groceries. The Nathaniel store is providing, Ramesh store is providing 30% cashback, and Top Customer is providing rupees 100 off. Now the store owner can see what others people are offering, and he can or she can compete with them with providing the better offers or match with those offers, because the user will go where he gets the best offer. So it is like you like Flipkart goes with some deal, some sales, or then again the Amazon starts selling that thing also. The Amazon goes on some sale, then Flipkart copied that. So this is the same thing. Now user also can see that. If user want to see that other shops are giving some offer, then he can also see that and he can go over there. Now we have top products. This is the last category, and the top products are again using the machine learning algorithm, the artificial intelligence of the machine, and whatever the products is this application or that particular user is interested, those products are shown here over here. So I've created the machine learning algorithm, and we need to train the machine learning algorithm to predict the correct products. The more the training, the more data, the better the algorithm. So I have created some random data with the products in my database and trained the machine learning algorithm for this demo purpose. That's why we can see we have some random products over there. But these all coming from AI side only. This feature, this top order feature, is using artificial intelligence, which is the core thing of selling anything. I have tried to implement that thing on financial products also, like what type of loan we can offer to the customer, what type of insurances we can offer to the customer. We put AI everything, because with that data, with the huge amount of data this app will produce, the manually user cannot predict it. But by using machine learning, different algorithm, recommendation algorithms, universal recommendation prediction algorithm, we can correctly predict the user's need and provide him the correct offers, or you can say features, whatever. Now I will show you, we have banking feature over here. We have banking feature over here, and I will show you the banking feature. Now we click on the bank, so we need the Aadhaar number to authenticate myself, and that Aadhaar number is given by Indus in banking APIs only, and I'm using those APIs for the banking integration. So let me get that. One second. Here is the Aadhaar number, it's for the IndusInd Bank. I will enter the Aadhaar number, go to next. So the OTP will be generated to the register mobile number. Here we can implement the biometric also, but for this demo purpose I am using OTP. Next, and the correct OTP and correct Aadhaar number will take us to the banking services. Here we have different banking services like savings accounts, loan accounts, cash deposit, cash withdraw. I'm showing only these categories for demo purpose, but we can add many things, whatever we want. Whatever APIs are available to the bank side, we can implement over there. So I will show you, like we have savings account. So the user's Aadhaar numbers is linked with this saving account, and so we can see that saving account over here. And this is the account details. The balance is rupees 2000, and these are the other details. You can see address 1, address 2, city, and everything. We go back. Now we can see the loan accounts. Loan account registered to that Aadhaar number is here. We can see the details of that loan account also. These all data is provided by IndusInd Bank, and it's coming from that all only to their APIs only. Now we will show the cash deposit page. So I want to deposit 200 rupees to my savings account. I selected this account, entered 200 rupees, submit. Authentication OTP will be generated, and for the safety of the customer and also the store owner. So we put the OTP 12345, submit. We get it, amount deposited successfully. Now we close it. We check the balance. It was 2000 before. Now we can see it is 2200, right? So it is updated everywhere. Now I want to do the cash withdraw. I can do the cash withdraw. I want to remove 100 rupees and do it. So amount withdrawn successfully. The store owner will give me the money. This is registered in the database, and we will refund that money to the store owner later. So we click on the savings account, view details. You can see 100 rupees are deducted. Now the balance is 2100. Okay. Similar way we can do the fund transfer. We can choose the payee. We can add the payee. We choose the amount we want to transfer to this payee to, and we submit it. And again the OTP is generated. We can use any authentication method over here, the OTP, the card verification, or biometric, whatever we want. For the demo purpose I am using OTP. We'll submit it, amount transfer successfully. Now I will show you the bill pay. We can pay different bills, electricity and mobile I am showing, but we can pay whatever bill we want, whatever there are registered different merchants we have. We have Adani Energy over here. Now I will enter the mobile number. Only the provided mobile number will work, whoever registered with these. So here is the mobile number, which is also provided by the IndusInd Bank, and we enter the mobile number, we submit it, we'll get it. Rupees 500 is pending with the Adani Energy, just due on 30th June, and name is John, whatever it is, and we click on the account, we click on the pay, and that amount is paid. You can go to the savings account, you check, you see the amount is 1600 only. It was 2100 before, now 500 is paid, the amount is 1600. In this way, we have different options: buy insurance, credit cards, mutual funds, recharge, loan inquiry, PMI. If you click on loan inquiry, we can see the different loans. So these loans can use the machine learning algorithm. The model, I have created the model. The model is ready. We just need to put the data, train the model, and it will start predicting the correct loans for the correct users. The more data we have, the better the algorithm we have. We'll go back, and now I will show you the e-commerce side. First, I will show you the dashboard. Uh, okay, I will show you the e-commerce side first. So, like this is the e-commerce module. People will click. It's generally like the Flipkart or e-commerce or other e-commerce website works. We click on the product category. We see the different products. Now, I have also implemented the rating application. You see, this product has 1 rating. This product has 2 rating. This product has 3 rating. This product has 4 rating, and this way, these all ratings are coming from the backend and is done. I will choose the mobile too. You can see there's 2 ratings. Now I can rate this product. I've already purchased the product. I didn't like it. I will give 1 rating. I like it. It was a super product. I will give 5 rating. So this is the rating engine, which also works on some algorithms. Because it's we are taking the user's interest, or we are also calculating that the ratings are not fake, and then we are storing it in the database. So I will go to the buy now. Now this is my cart where this is the product. This is the amount, total rupees 1000, and we will choose the select address. This is the already prefetched address. We can enter the new address also if we want. Let's select the prefetched address, and this is the payments page where we have online payment. Here in the online payment, we can integrate any mode of payment like credit card, debit card, UPI, anything. But that gateway is provided by the certain registered vendors only, like Paytm or CC Avenue or whatever it is. So this page will take them to the third party, which is CC Avenue or any other merchant available in the market, and after successful payment, it will come back to my page. I will show you the COD, which is most popular thing in India. And the benefit of this application is also that store owner knows the person of his area. So he will order the product for COD only if he see his past history that yes, this person always pay the amount. This person never cancels the order. If somebody is canceling the order, he knows that guy. So this is very safe because in India, 30 to 40% of COD orders got cancelled, and a lot of charges were paid. You have to pay. The company has to pay, and this is a loss model. But with this person who is build a trust between the customer will not cancel the order, and the store owner will identify the right customer for this application. I will place the order, and you can see your order has been placed successfully. The order number is generated, and we have the details. Right, everything is ready. And if you want to track the order, you will go back, enter the order number, enter the mobile number, and you will get the order details. All the order details are over here. Right, so we'll go back to home, and I will show you so the dashboard feature of this application. The dashboard is very important thing for the store owner. By the dashboard, he can see the reports, whatever he is doing with this application. Is he getting some profits? How many orders does he get from this application? He can see like 10% rises there for the day, for the week, for the month. How many new users are there? How many total users are there? How many profits are there? Whatever reports we want to show to the store owners, or whatever features we want to provide, we can add over there. I'm showing only 4 over here, but we can add whatever we want. So this is very important for the store owner so that he can understand. Now we click on this so we can see the detailed reports. See here, you can see the detailed reports, and I can use any chart over here like bar chart, pie chart, any graph. But for the simplicity, because we are targeting the rural customers, so the simpler the app, the more they will understand this. If I create the complex graphs, they will never see in their life, and they will get confused, and they will not understand, they will not use this application. So this is the simplest graph they will understand. They will put the mouse over here or click on this. They will get, okay, in January I got 65 orders. In February, the graph is lower than January. So basically the order are less in February. Why they are less in February? He will think about it. Okay, in March I did well. In April we did well. May, June, maybe whatever it is. It's a random data. Here he can see all of the orders given by his application by a different customer, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On click of this, we go to the order page, and he can see the order details, the status of the order. It is all orders on the receive state. He can change the states in the backend, and the state will be changed to, you know, shipped or delivered or whatever it is. So yes, this is it. Now we we can play. I will show you how this is updated. You click here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 order right now. So I will place one more order for the sample, for the demo. I will go to the home page. I will select the mobile again. Go to the buy now. Select address, selected address, cash on delivery, and place order. Now my dashboard must show the 7 orders, right? So I'll go to the dashboard. I will go to the total orders. Now you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The new order has been added to the database and it is updated to the report section also immediately. So this is the full demo of the application. I've shown everything working over here. So what one feature which is very important for this application, because of the time crunch I was not able to apply that, but I have started working on that application to present this application in the native language, right? If you are targeting in the south areas, the language should be in the south areas, like in Chennai it should be Tamil or Telugu in the Hyderabad or whatever the city is. Like mostly Hindi is used, so this would be converted into Hindi. That would be very beneficial for this application. So if the platform was ready, I was able to implement, but the time was shortage, so I was not able to implement. But I have presented that idea that we can implement that very easily. It's not a big deal, but that will be a very useful feature for this application. So this is the demo of the app. Now I will talk about a little bit of the architecture of this application, what I am using and what technologies I am using to create this wonderful app. So if you open a PPT which is created by me, okay. So here you can see we have FinTech Bank app, and what the features I have covered in this application. So basically this application is the responsive for rural areas. Responsive is this application is a responsive app, so it will be running in any application, in any browser, in any mobile application. It can be plugged in with the APK file, so it will run on Android, it will run on iOS or any framework available in the market. It's a responsive progressive web app, so there will be no problem running in anywhere in this available technology. So we are giving banking services to customer, Aadhaar verification, security is there, financial products purchase is there. Now talk about the architecture over there. So this is the architecture of this application. For the front end technology, for the progressive web app, I am using Angular and HTTP. Angular 8 I am using, which is the latest version in the market, and with Angular we are using service workers. What service workers do? It cache all the data, it cache all the static data in there, and it will never fire another call to the server until unless there is any change in the data, right? So that way whenever user opens its app, it's already cached in the app, in the browser or in the mobile phone, on the mobile device. So it will save a lot of bandwidth and the response is very fast. Only the minimum calls or APIs will be sent to the backend to get the data or to update the database. That's it. All the static data, all the products data is available over there. If there is any change in the backend, we tell the service worker that there is a change. Then it again go to the backend, get all the files and cache it again. So this is a new feature in the market, and this feature is used to create a progressive app which cache the data in the browser and work as a mobile application. For the low bandwidth, like in the rural areas in India where users are still using 3G, this feature will be wonderful. On the backend, we are using Node.js API to create the different REST calls. Behind that, we have Bank API provided by IndusInd Bank, and which provide all the banking transactions like loan, savings bank, and other things. We have MongoDB as a database, which is NoSQL database, and the main feature over here is prediction IO, which is used to machine learning. Prediction IO is an open source project provided by the Apache, and most of the data scientists or data analysts in the world currently is using Prediction IO because this is very wonderful framework. It is using Spark and Elasticsearch and Hadoop, all the best technologies in the market, all the open source best technologies in the market are used by this, and many various developers of this world who are scientists or data scientists created different templates for this prediction IO framework to just plug in, train the model, deploy the model, and start using it as a REST API. You just have to send the events whatever you want to, capture, and it will start predicting the correct results. Show you the architecture. This is the architecture of this application. So we have basically, this is our application, and for prediction IO we have two things. There's an event server and there is an engine. What event server do? It has a data storage in Elasticsearch or any database, and whenever there's an event, like I am capturing two events over there. One event is view and another event is buy. Whenever a user views any product, the event is captured and it's sent to the prediction IO event server. So it captures that event. Whenever user buy any product, it again send that event to the event server, and that event is also captured and stored. Now the prediction IO server, what does it do? It store the data, it start training himself and create a model. Whenever create a model, and an engine is created with that model. So whenever I query about that result, I query about that product, like I've logged in it. Now I want to know what category should I show to that store owner. So that category is used by this engine use this model which is created by this event server, and that engine returns me the predicted result, and that predicted result is shown in our application. So this is the whole architecture, and it is using Apache Spark and Elasticsearch, MySQL, Hadoop, HBase, all the latest technologies for big data analysis, for data scientists, for machine learning. The support of this prediction IO is wonderful, and the templates available are very helpful, and we have various templates. Whatever our need is, we can pick that template, just train the model. Our data should be correct, because the template will work fine, but if our data is corrupt or data is not right, then the model is not right. So we have to choose our data. We pick our events very precisely. Like in our application, I am currently picking two events only, view and buy, but we can increase the events, right? We can pick the events like rating, likes, dislikes, how many times he spent on one product. Many things can be included. So we need to choose our events and the data we want to feed to this model. So this is the basic architecture of machine learning. So I've already explained prediction IO is open source machine learning server. Templates are customizable. We can customize those templates as per our needs. Like for the banking, different templates are used. For e-commerce, different templates are used. For India, we can customize because customers are different in every region. Area-wise, we can customize the template. So built on the top of the state-of-the-art open source stack like Spark, Elastic Hadoop, already told you, highly scalable, highly scalable. Whatever the data comes in, millions of records will come in. It will never, it will never fail. The more data will come, the more better the model will go. It can implement as a web services, so it will dynamically will get the event, dynamically train himself, and give back the results. The data can be sent from various platforms. We can send the data from mobile, we can send the data from browsers, desktops, or we can also send the data from IoT devices. On the physical devices, we can send the data. Just we need to put the HTTP REST calls, and the data is sent. So it is not required that my app will only send the data. We can send the data by using Internet of Things devices. The many devices are available in the market which is connected to internet, and we can send those data from there also. So e-commerce recommendation engine template I'm using in this application to recommend product and categories and different offers to the user. I've already told you that we are using buy event and the view event. Model is trained with pre-data. I have trained the model for this demo purpose, because without training the model is not generated and it will not work as predicted. So I've trained the model with some data, and it is continuously trained. As the events will come, it will keep training himself, keep predicting the better results. The more data will come, the better the prediction is. Yes, this is it. This is all about my application, and yes, I've implemented all of this, and it's working fine. It's working great. If you have any queries about this, anything about this, then you can always contact me. And thank you for having me on this platform. Thank you very much. Bye. Have a nice day.